Hello everybody, how you doing? It's been a while since I've done a Switch video. I've obviously been enjoying playing the Switch, but I finally gathered together a few different Switch grips. Type here, we've got the Orzly Switch grip, we've got the Stealth grip pack, and the Giotech grip pack. And I just wanted to show you the differences between all three different grips, and then you can decide if you need them, which one to purchase. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab one of the Joy-Cons off the Switch. I'll just take the flexi case that I've got on it off it, and just run through the features of each grip. So let's go first off with the Stealth one. This one's a little unusual. It's definitely a lot smaller than some of the other ones. It's very, very form-fitting. Almost fits it in pretty much in the palm of my hands. So let's put it in. So this one here has like a little window which you have to open, and then you pop your Joy-Con into it, close the window. So that's how it looks like when you put it in. It's very, very secure. As you can see, it's not falling out. I'm not holding it in any way that it could stop it from falling out. And the Joy-Con is still in there. The downside to this one, I think, for me personally, let me just unattach that one. There we go. Alright, so let's put that one away. The downside to this one personally, I think it's a little bit too small for me. And actually the reach for the back buttons, which I'm not using, is just within my finger reach. The left one is further away than the right one for some reason. I'm not really sure why. They do have a little hole here which shows the connection of the Joy-Con when it obviously lights up, you can see there. And they do have small indents here, so it's, I don't know, I feel like this one's built for smaller hands. Maybe for kids this one would work quite well. The downside, if I'm honest, I'll show you the downside now. Pop this one out. Just get this other Joy-Con from the other side. Is like this one. It won't fit in. So the two that they send you aren't universal. You have to have the correct Joy-Con in the correct holder. Let's move on. So that was the Stealth one. Let's go to the Orzly one next. So the Orzly one is a bit bigger. It's slightly more solidly built. It's definitely more preferable than the other one for my adult size hands. My hands aren't that big, to be honest. So I think this would be more for yourself if you're looking at buying it for an adult. Literally just slots in straight like that. If you can see it there. There's no holes in it. You've got bigger rear pads for clicking, and there doesn't seem to be much travel because I don't know whether you can see it through there. I'm not sure you can actually. You can see I'm visibly on my eyes. I don't know whether it's in the camera. I can see it clicking down on the button as I'm doing it. So that's good. I got this set up right now. There we go. So that's the Orzly one. Like I said, actually, let's just quickly do the test. This one hasn't got anything holding it in other than the controller, and it hasn't moved, so that's good. Still in there, not a problem. And it definitely does, it feels better in your hand, more of a controller that I could use as an adult. It's got these big grips here which I can grip with my sort of these bits here to make sure it doesn't fall out my hand. I like that, and the benefit of, I suppose, the Orzly one is it's universal. So works with both controllers. So you get two in the pack, same with each one of these, you get two in the pack. But this one is universal, so you don't have to be playing around looking, trying to figure out which controllers for which one. You can quite literally just hot swap them in and out of the controller. Nice and easy. You see there, virtually no travel. That's good. So that's the Orzly one. And then this one is the Giotech, as we can see in there. I'm looking at the package, which one I haven't put on. Okay, Giotech. So the odd thing about this one is you have to open it up. So you've got these little arrows here. Do that, and this pops open. Again, this one will only work with a specific side of the Joy-Cons. Let me try and figure out which one it is. It's not that one. It must be this one. Yeah, there we go. So that fits in there. You then push it down and slide it across that. Then locks it in place. You can see it's got a little icon here. Button there, so you can press the button there. And again, this one isn't going to fall out because it's locked in place. With this one, it's an odd shaped controller, if I'm honest with this one, because unlike the Orzly or the Stealth, which are more rounded, it's very square up here. So when you go to get your Joy-Con, your back rear buttons here, it's quite a reach. Unless you're holding it like, you know, like this or something. I'm not sure how why you hold it that way, but it's not as comfortable because these bits here, by necessity, the necessity of their design, are square, and it doesn't quite work with the hand as well. It is nice and solid. It is very thin, and obviously, but this one you've got no sort of grip on the back, so it's not like a conventional sort of Xbox or PlayStation controller where you get a bit of a grip on the back. Overall, all three of them are good options. I think they'll fit different type of hands. This one, I think, is the worst, purely because of you've got to do that, you've got to do this. It doesn't work. It's not universal which way you put it in, and the square design. So I personally would avoid the Giotech one. I'd be looking at either the Stealth or the Orzly. I think, yeah, for me, the Orzly one is the choice I would probably use when playing, purely because of the size and the fact that, bam, throw it in, take it out, bam, throw it in, bam, straight in there. No issues whatsoever. And it's just a bit bigger for my hands. The Stealth one is a little bit more fiddly. It's a little bit more fiddly with the window. And you've got to get the right one in there, which I have at time, beautiful. But let me show you, if you don't get the right one in there, it just will not click in. I'll show you the reason it won't click in on this one. You can sort of tell which one's which with this one, because there is a little innards bit here. There's one on the right, not on the left. On the other controller it's on the left and not on the right. And that obviously holds down this bit here. So that will be it. That's the sort of quick look at the Nintendo Switch grips. Personally, I think I would probably rank it in this ranking. I go Orzly, Giotech, no, sorry, Orzly, Stealth, Giotech. That's the order I put it in. If you guys have a different opinion, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to purchase any of these, I'll put the links to them in the section below the video where you can see the description. Beautiful. Obviously, if you feel like you can like or share it or comment, whatever, please do so. And I'll be back on the channel soon with some more videos, Switch related, S8 related, OnePlus 5 related, so on and so forth. Awesome. It's been great to speak to you again, guys and girls, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.